My name's David Toomey and I'm the Chief Revenue Officer and Head of Corporate Development here at Tritium. It really is a buzz around the room, a lot of goosebumps, and we're all very excited, and I think there's a lot of people that share those feelings. We are very appreciative of the time you've taken to travel here and to be here with us. We are extremely thankful to the support of all of our stakeholders, and if you're here in the room, that's you. It's a pleasure to have politicians, dignitaries, customers, partners, the media, and of course, folks from the community, Tennesseans, here with us today. Here at Tritium, we take safety very seriously. It's a very important part of our culture and a very important part of our products. So I'll just take a moment to reflect on a safety moment. We live by 10 golden safety rules at Tritium, and each month we like to emphasise one to the staff and to reiterate those and to remember them. The most relevant for us today is about barricading and guarding, and certainly on the tour you'll see there's some barricades and there's some guardrails and there's some zones where you need to stay within. Of course, there's some high voltage and forklifts going around, so it's very important you remember that for later on. In the event of an emergency today, we have two exits in this room. There's one to my left here in the corner and over to the far right where you came in. The bathrooms are through the back door over to my left. We have a great event lined up for you today, obviously food and drink, speeches now, and then tours afterwards. This is certainly a very momentous occasion for Tritium. For our company's history, and represents a huge step forward in the scale of our business. Once ramped, this facility will be up to 6 times larger than our existing facility in Brisbane. And it certainly is a theme of the discussions I've already heard here today in terms of the speed at which we work. You know, one month at Tritium represents 3 normal months. It's like dog years. We act quickly, we move quickly. We got the keys to this facility in February, and we're producing charters last month. And that's something that's occurred in our history quite often, that example of us pivoting, of scaling, and of getting things online and making things happen. Our decision to choose Tennessee has been validated so many times by the community, from Jeff, our landlord on the site, through to the mayors of the region and the city, all the way through the commissioner and the governor, all been extremely welcoming of us. I mean, the first time I arrived in town, I met the mayor within an hour, and the commissioner the hour after that. It was such a thrill to be here, and of course the members of the community. Now, one person who represents that warm welcome is our first guest. It's my pleasure to welcome to the stage the Commissioner of Tennessee Department of Economic and Community Development, Stuart McWhorter. Commissioner McWhorter and his team work to bring new industries to Tennessee. He has an impressive background in entrepreneurship, corporate finance and strategic planning. He certainly is a very wonderful representative of the state. Please welcome to the stage Commissioner McWhorter. Thank you.